Oh, where the freak am I, dude? Where am I? What? Wait, what? Where's all my clothes? All I have is a pair of Crocs, shorts, and tank top, and hat, and I still have my sunglasses. Well, and I still have my hat. Where am I? Where's the music playing? It's kind of fire, though. Fire. Oh, dude, there's food, dude. Wait, that's sardines. Frick. Give me the water, then, dude. Let me drink some water. All my food, wait, all my money's gone. I only have $49 left. Wait, what? Dude, where am I? What is this place? Bro. What happened to my start from zero? Will I come back? I think I'm in a different universe. Like, this is the same place that my start from zero takes place in, but it's a different universe. Where the frick am I? Well, I technically know where I am, but, like, this place doesn't have a name, so, like, I'm technically in the middle of nowhere. I'm gonna explore my surroundings. I have $49. Strange. I don't like it. I don't like this place at all. While I was in the shed, though, I did find a machete. For some odd reason. This place is cool. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a greenhouse. That's cool. I can start planting stuff here. It's a garden. That's cool. Alright, what tree are we looking to chop down? There's a lot of them. I want to go to the dead ones first. That's probably a better idea. 23.2 meters. I know it says it's August right now, but it's actually December, so. It's cold, and all they gave us was a tank top. In December. That's kind of crazy. So I'm very cold right now. All we have is $49, dog. You know what would be crazy right now if I did a sponsor, but I don't have any sponsors. I would be like, I wouldn't even be, but you know what you could do to get more money? By doing draft picks. This is available in most of the states, and it's a thing. So, like, let's say, for example, NBA, which I love, Stephen Curry. If you think he's gonna score 15 points in the first quarter, you can bet however much you want, and you'll get that amount. Bro, that'd be a fire ad, bro. That'd be a fire advertisement, bro. Alright, we're gonna cut this up. This tree here. Because, you know, it's the only thing I can do. We're just smacking it. For some reason, I feel full. I think someone fed me while I was asleep. That's very concerning. Maybe like a protein shake or something. But yeah, I feel good. It's just, I'm cold. You know, it's December, and it's not a good thing to be cold. I don't have my phone or anything. For some reason, I do have a watch, though. It says it's 11:16 right now. I can't lift this? Why is the tree moving, dude? Dude, I can't cut the tree now. Stop moving. Bro, what? This tree is interesting. Well, the tree's broken, dude. It's still moving, though. Alright, so, I had to transport these logs all the way over here one by one. Alright, here's a log. Ooh, $293. That's not bad for one log, dude. You know what we could do? Go to hand tools. Get the cargo cart. Oh, yeah. And eventually we get the wheelbarrows and the scythe, all that different other crap. We could also get this and just hook it up to a trailer, but we're gonna get the cargo cart. What design do we want? Probably 2. Alright, we just bought us ourselves a cargo cart for $200. Can we lift this? Ah, frick, you can't lift it. That's alright. It should help us transport wood. No, we can only go 4 miles per hour in this thing, but we can fit a lot more wood than just carrying one by one. I'm hoping this thing can get over that little hill. It should be able to. Keep going. It's got 2 tension belts. Alright, this should fit a little bit of wood. It's not gonna fit a lot, but a little bit. Oh, and this thing doesn't have gas, so we can keep it on. Of course it wouldn't have gas. Alright. Oh, yep, that takes up a lot of space. I think we're gonna have to load them this way. Yep, we're getting it done. Look how much wood we're fitting on this thing. Fitting 4 logs. Why did this tree keep on moving, dude? Stop moving. I think I got it to stop. We're gonna see how high we can make this. We're just gonna do it this high. I think that would be good enough. This one isn't strapped. Wait, I think it is. It actually is. Alright. Here we go. Got 5 logs. They need to put the sawmill closer to us, dude. I have to transport the wood all the way over here. It's alright, though. We're getting good workout in. Is that a pond over there? What is that? We're gonna have to check this place out. Looks like there's a fill station right there. No clue what that is. It's a little tent. And then there's a garage there? I don't know. Pretty interesting place. Alright, let's get our wood up in here. Why do I push the thing like that? Why does my freaking left arm twist like that? Alright, bring that in here. Wait. Oh, I thought you could lift the cart. I was about to say, okay, $829. Alright, I want to go exploring real quick. I'm gonna leave the cart here. Oh, it looks like you sell fish here. I think you sell a bunch of stuff here. Looks like a sell everything station. Wow, what is this place? Some kind of mine. There's nothing here. Dog, what? Pretty sure there's supposed to be some here. Maybe this mud doesn't work. Who knows? Ooh. It's a fish pond. Fish pond, very cool. also gotta make fish here. We can catch fish. I want to get the Highlands fishing add-on for the DLC, so we can actually go fishing. You feel me? We should actually get that mod, no cap. We do a series where we go from the ground up with fishing. Cause, you know, always wanted to go fishing in real life, but I haven't been able to. Freaking bitch. Open up. Nope, open up. No, I can't. Light tap. I light tapped it. Dude, I can't get this thing open. There we go. Good kid. What do we got in here? That's $50. Ooh, alright. We're getting there. 15. $25. Oh, no, we got it. 2010. 2010. Alright. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna take a steamer in this barrel right here. Oh my god. Definitely don't go over there. That one gonna be stankin'. Alright. I say we get some more wood. Wait, what? Where is my machete? Boom. Machete out. The cargo car works pretty well. problem is that it's kind of slow. I mean, it's 1 mile per hour faster than this, but with this, we can hook up a trailer to it. And you see what I'm going for? You see what I'm saying? This would work a lot better with the farmyard dolly than us just using the cargo cart. So I think that's gonna be our next purchase. We just save up $4,000 so we can get big trailer, or we could take out a loan, which could also work very well because we can make the money back pretty easily. So you know what? That's exactly what we're gonna do. Get rid of the cargo carts, and we get $169. Is there any trailers that are cheap that we can afford besides that one trailer? That's gonna cost $4K. I'm hoping there is. Oh, there's this trailer. That's $1,000. This for $1,000? $1,000. Wow. This one's 5,000. That's a scam. This trailer's cheap. 2,800. We're getting somewhere. This one's 1,000. And it actually fits a decent amount. This would be the best one to go for realistically, for like realistic purposes, but I think we all know what I'm going for. Wait, I think standard, you can also use it as a backup trailer. Yeah, you can. It fits 4,000 liters, and it says you can put bales in here. So, I think we might have just figured out the cheat code. It's money to change the color. I guess we're doing the freaking poopy color. Guess what? We have $82. But, we have better stuff now. Oh, guys, the farmyard dolly has gasoline. This thing needs gasoline. What? Oh, it can't reach. Well, that was the worst purchase. That was the best purchase turning into the worst purchase. So guess what? Now I don't have $1,000. And guess what? Now we're either gonna have to get that trailer, or we're gonna have to test a trailer. Yeah, this one could work. I'm obviously going for the cheaper one though. This one actually might be good. And it's not money to get the standard thing. So if we're doing like grain or something, we can switch over to this for $0 whenever we need to. That might have to be our purchase. But this is good too. Cause like, yeah. Sheet metal, we don't need no metal. We're definitely gonna have to buy that. Or we can just save up for this, which might be a very good purchase. I think we should get that though. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think this trailer will work with this, because it looks like it does pintle hitches and not whatever the frick that hitch is. So it looks like we're saving up $1,000, which should not be hard. I think I only need one log. Yeah, I think all we need is one log. Boom, bang. Yep, $195. Yep, we're there. Alright, So we should have a little bit of money left over. 128 bucks. I say we just made the biggest purchase yet because we made the biggest purchase yet because we haven't done it. Oh, yep, it worked. Alright, now we can carry around this thing. What the frick? Why would you go forward on this? Alright, we can carry a trailer now. You know, this works really good because, you know, it's a trailer. Why am I... It likes to turn to the right automatically. I don't know about that one. I have to constantly control it. I don't like that. But it's worth it. Look how big this trailer is compared to our cargo car. Yeah, we're going to be fitting a lot of wood in here. Maybe that'll fix the auto steering problem that we have. Very annoying. I don't get how this thing takes freaking gas though. It's concerning. I don't really get it. Like, why does it take gas, dude? Cut that, I think we're cutting decent chunks here. Looks like it to me. It might be a little big. That's alright though. Oh, we can pick this thing up. Yep, you're coming with me. Oh, it's actually not that big. We can literally fit this in our trailer. Yep, get in there. I'm gonna need you to get in there, buddy.
Yeah, it doesn't stop.
We're gonna have to cut this thing. Just a little bit. Now it looks good, I think. Yeah, I'd definitely say this works a lot better. We're just picking up some logs, putting them in our trailer. I think we'll be able to fit another tree in the trailer. Maybe a little bit. Nope, I don't want to cut it yet. Cut it down here. Nope, maybe a little closer. Right there. Perfect. Yep, it's good timber. Are you serious right now, tree? Looks like we're gonna be climbing today. Oh shoot. It's a lot more difficult than I thought. How do I get up there? It's a very great question. Now I cannot tell you that answer. Come on. We'll eventually get it. We'll eventually get it. Come on. Yep, there. Come on. This tree has to fall soon. Come on. Come on. Yep. Let's get in there. We're just gonna have to cut piece by piece. Like the Lego movie. Piece by piece. Wait, what? We're getting some pretty big chunks here, not gonna lie. 84 kgs. This thing's massive. Oh my god. It's pretty big. I don't think we're gonna be able to fit an entire tree this size in there. Definitely not. We're gonna get a lot of money for this. Which is very good, because we're going to need to start farming soon or something. Because, you know, wood is not my strong suit, but I do like chopping down trees every once in a while. Besides the fact that the trailer likes to overflow a lot. Does it have tension belts is the question. How come it's a pallet trailer but it doesn't have tensions, huh? Why is there no tensions? Well, that's a problem. There's no tension belts, and I bought the pallet version. Well, this entire time I could have just bought the green one, or whatever. Boy, look at all that. It's dust. We're going. Nope. Nope. Where should we sell? Should we just sell it at the sawmill or over here? I think we just sell it at the sawmill. Getting this much wood every load is definitely worth it. It's just the steering problem on this thing is really. I just realized we have $67, dude. And I know some of y'all are saying 6,000 right now. Like, shut up, little teams. Alright, here we are. No, I expected a lot more money than that. I'll leave this here. Someone said we could borrow this tractor, or like use it whenever we want to. And we don't have to pay any money. So we can start farming right now. There's a plow, a seeder, there's a water trailer. But, you know what? We can fill up that garden with water now. We can water the garden with this giant trailer. It might be a little overkill, but that's alright. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Alright, so we should be able to. Yep. We should be infinitely filling up water now. I can't really hear because, you know, tractors are loud. Oh, it only fits a. Wait, what? Fits 40,000. Let me just back this thing back up over here. Now it's working. Okay, apparently you can't disconnect, which I think is stupid. Oh, you can't do them both at once. That's lame. Alright, let's gonna fill this thing up then. This John Deere garden tractor is actually not bad. I think that's enough water for the garden. I think we're just gonna leave the trailer right here. Oh, we know what we can do now? We can get rid of this stupid dolly thing. We don't need this stupid piece of crap anymore. We got $50 from it. Speaking of which, I'm gonna sell this. We're gonna buy the big wood trailer. Yep. Yep. We're $100 off. Don't mind me. I'm just, don't look, guys. Don't look. Don't look, guys. Don't. I said don't look. I know you're looking right now. Don't look. Alright, guys, we bought it. We have $20 left. And, we're gonna do this. We'll hook this up. Alright, y'all. I need to take another steamer in the barrel. Huh? Ah. They're not very nice for that. Not very nice. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Alright, guys, definitely do not go over there. But guess what, y'all? We got the trailer. And guess what? Comes with tension belts. So we can do wood and we can haul grain and crap like that. Now, we're gonna need to start getting some fishies up in here. Wait, what? Can I not fill here, man? Great. How can I fill here, sir? What the frick, man? What the frick, man? Do I have to give both farm contracts, though? What? That doesn't do anything. Why is it not filling? Oh. Maybe this one doesn't work with green. Maybe I gotta sell it. It's not working. It says it does green and stuff, dude. This is a confusing trailer. Why are we not filling? I'm gonna have to buy a whole different trailer. Why is this trailer stupid, dude? Stupid ass trailer. The trailer scammed me. It said you can put different crops in here. Then why can't I go up to the fill station and put crops in there? They're not very nice. Like, what the frick, man? So I have to buy a whole different trailer. Could buy this one that has 4 meters, but it's probably buns. But we're still gonna buy it because it's cheap. That's the only reason behind it. It's cause cheap. I swear, this trailer doesn't work. I'm gonna crash. Out. Wow. Ooh, should be able to work with the tractor, right? With the tractor. If I can learn how to back up. That works with it. I didn't know I was gonna burn out. Okay, this one doesn't have engine. What if I do wood? Okay, it does flow. That means we're gonna need to buy another trailer. Wait, actually, we can just switch this thing over to the bale trailer. Trying to figure out what the fish need to start getting on my line. Wheat, corn, mineral feed. Alright, pretty interesting. Interesting diet. It's really fishy. Does the coal mine not produce coal, dude? We're gonna catch all the fish. Like, I forgot the guy's name. We're gonna catch them all like Pokemon. Alright, so we got wheat. How many corn? Make sure we turn on our beacon. Cause I keep thought it's just us. There's only 5 other people that live here and they built fish farms, coal mines. They must be really good at it. or something, because I don't know how to do that besides but not this. The only thing I probably know how to do is build a shed, and that's probably it. Maybe fix up the boat. I am not engineer. That's for sure. Alright, so now they have some corn. Now they just need mineral feed. I don't know if you can get mineral feed from the bulk fill stations, so we might have to buy. Still gonna check though, of course. Please be mineral feed. But yeah, there's mineral feed. We're good. Hopefully this will be enough for us to catch some fish. Because, you know, we need to catch fish. If we don't catch fish, then we're out fishers. This is totally how you catch fish. You get a giant pond, give them mineral feed and corn and weeds. Decide to jump out. They just decide to jump out, go into a pallet, and go into a container. That's totally how it works. Alright, so we fed the fish now. Son, did you feed the fish? Yeah, I fed the fish. And then there's just like 500 fish in like one aquarium, bro. That's crazy. Because fish is the same as multiple fish. Like, you have one fish, you have 50 fish. They're both fish. So, how are you supposed to know if someone has 50 fish? Like, hey, check out my aquarium with fish in it. I mean, I guess you could say with a fish in it. But, what if they don't know proper grammar? And what if they just, like, had 100 fish in the aquarium? Like, what the hell? Should we finish cutting that tree? I think we should. What I want to buy is a good old thing called the Devour Trees. I'm not talking about the get rid of trees, tree be gone, or whatever it's called. I'm talking not the tree be gone, but wait, where is it? I swear I have it. Oh, it's in mulchers. This thing, Capacity 50,000. Unreal. I think you have to turn on Unreal. I don't quite know. What does real or unreal mean? I think unreal is a good thing. So if I buy this, I can chop down all the trees within an instant. But you know, we can't really do that. It's pretty cold, not gonna lie. I'm shivering right now. Yeah. Guess what? I just bought a tent though. So we need to deploy our tent. Like Cardiac Johnson deploy. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna put down a tent. What? I have to do flattening cost. I have to pay money for flattening cost. That's BS. I'm softening it out with my money. Wow, guys, look at our tent, dude. Oh, it's the other way. Look at our tent, bro. Beautiful. We love our tents. W tents. How full is this? Oh, not that full. We should get a decent amount of fish for that, though. Alright, so what's the plan? Push your hand up. Wait, what? try getting up on this tree. Come on. No, I can't. Not possible for me. We're gonna cut big piece. I'm hoping this tree will eventually fall. So it looks like it's getting close. Push over that tree. Yeah, suck on that. We're gonna cut this tree up. This is what the tree gets. Wait, I have an idea. And you know what the idea is? It's called, oh, let me think. Saw it on the news once in the Middle East. It was something like oil or something like that. Yeah, oil. There's an oil rig, or not oil rig, but an oil pump here. And you know what that means? There's oil here. And you know what you can do with oil? Make money. And you can get gas. Yeah, stuff like that. So what we're gonna do is, we're simply gonna do that. Crude oil production, empty oil barrel. We're gonna buy these because they're only 20 bucks. We just bought 4 barrels. We could easily buy a lot more, but I just want to test this out. Let me grab my trailer real quick. Yeah, this should work. I think I know what to do. Should I turn this into a baler trailer, or should I just carry it? I'm just gonna carry it. We're gonna test it. Yep, there's an oil pump right there. And all that stuff. Yeah. Stuff. Alright, start tossing the barrels. 20 bucks for a barrel is not bad. Alright, let's see if we can get some money. I don't know. It looks like there's 2 processing. There's refinery, or whatever that is. Pump. So we gotta go to the pump. Oh shoot. Oh yep, it just took my barrels. So then it should take barrels. Yeah. I don't know. Something like that. Yeah, it should make barrels. Maybe I should buy a lot more barrels then. We're buying more barrels. These are cheap. I'm just gonna spam it down. More barrels, more barrels, more barrels, more barrels. Alright, I think that's enough barrels. I don't really want to buy a lot of barrels. So yeah, that's all the barrels that we're gonna buy. Yeah, a little bit. We're gonna load these up, deposit them, and see what we'll get. I'm not gonna chop any wood for the rest of the day. My arm's starting to hurt. So we're just gonna load up these barrels. These are pretty heavy, but I can lift them. It's making my arm hurt really bad though. That's why I'm not gonna chop wood for the rest of the day. Alright. Yep. Get that wheelbarrow open there. Six more barrels. Just for them. Yep, here we are. Oh shoot. Yep, take all my barrels. There's 1 barrel. Last soldier. Alright, he's gone. Alright, let's see what this stuff is producing. It's producing crude oil, yeah. So we have 1,520 empty oil barrel, and that's turning into oil. crude oil. So we're gonna get crude oil. And then up here, we can produce gasoline, motor oil, kerosene, diesel, bearing grease, all that other different stuff. But we're gonna do diesel. I think gasoline would be good too. Alright. Now work our tractor. Because I think we're gonna take a nap. Because I woke up pretty tired. Alright, here we are. We'll do some more chopping the next day. Me. Wait, what's happening? It's really dark. I'm gonna go back to bed. Oh wow. It's bright enough for me today. What's that? Ooh, that is food. Wait, what? We're in the negatives. We need to sell this. Stop eating it. We need to sell it. We can't eat it anymore. We must sell it. Oh, yep. We made a lot of money from that. Yeah. It's early. We're doing one last thing for today. Or for this episode. The day just started. Yeah, the coal factory doesn't produce coal, dog. Alright, let's check this thing out. Whoa. Kind of sideways. We need to check if we caught some fish. Oh, yep, we caught a lot of fish. Holy, that's a lot. Yep, just start putting the fish up in there. We caught a lot of fish overnight. Holy, look at all this fish. Yep, we're gonna get some money from this. Fish. We love fish. Wow. Crazy amount of fish we got here. Okay, fish is, definitely the way to go. Look at how much pallets we're just loading up with. We still got a lot more. We still have a lot more fish that are on the way, I should say. Just the fact that we have this much fish, dude, what the frick? We got 1,000 pieces of fish in every pallet. Alright, close that. We still have plenty of corn, wheat, and milk. There's only 1,000 was gone. In one day, that's crazy. Why last 3 more days? I'm gonna see how much we can get from this fish. Of course, I'm gonna eat one guy. Just for something. Oh, here we are. Supposedly, you're supposed to sell the fish here. Yep, we're getting some pretty easy money here. Got $2,000 for most of the pallets. Just got a couple of these like anglers. Come on, sell please. Shut up. We get $3.50 like every pallet. Not bad. Yeah, we made a lot of money from fish. Fish is overpowered. We should probably go check on our oil. Because I think we got some. First, I'm gonna take a turn. Wait, the crude oil will be in barrels. I think it would. Right? Yes. Maybe? Oh, yep, there's barrels. Barrels are on pallets. They're too heavy for me to lift. Well, shoot, how am I supposed to do this? They're too heavy. Oh, you know what we can do, though? What? There's a mower that's 52%. It's one of those push ones, too, bro. Alright, so, what we do need is, pallet forks. It looks like, well, obviously looks like we can't lift barrels full of oil. So, we're gonna have to pull out the front loader. We're gonna spend $1,000 on this nice little front loader. And then, of course, buy pallet forks. I'm gonna buy these ones because they have tension belts and they're OP. Yeah. But yeah, we can get multiple pallets with that. Alright, so we're gonna have to whip out the pallet forks in the front loader, which luckily only costed me $2,000. Oh, what the? Interesting. Falls over pretty easily. There we go. Alright. Need to get this real quick. Wow. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot I have to buy the front loader thing. You can't just attach it. I'm pretty sure that'll cost me an extra $1,500. I only have $2,730 for now. They're really taxing. I spent $3,500 to get front loader, front loader, attacher, all that stuff. So this better be worth it. Yeah, this looks pretty good to me. We need to wait and spend extra money. Alright, here we are. Yep, give me that pallet. I just picked up the pallets. Yep, take that. Thank you. Alright, we got 2 at once. Yeah, good stuff. Here you are. We're gonna get a decent amount of diesel from this. And then we're gonna sell the diesel. Because it gives money. Let's get this roll all situated. We got like 6 pallets, it's not bad. Alright, that's the last thing for today. Goodbye, y'all.